Periscope, what's up? Greg Howes. It is Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. God bless you. Good morning. Halfway through the week. Let's go. High Energy Wednesday. High energy. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the hearts. Wow. Every time you tap the screen, you release a heart. Thank you. Houston, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Georgia, good morning. God bless you. Got some high energy going. Got the coffee going, got the juicer going, hot tea, breakfast. Baltimore, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm doing this by hand again today, so you have to excuse the movement. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, Jeff, good morning. Dalton, Illinois is here. Good morning, good morning. The locals in Dalton. Thank you. Nashville. Nashville is here. All right. Nashville, Tennessee. Maryville, Indiana. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Fairview Heights, Illinois. Good morning. Oh. God bless you guys. God bless you. We've hit Wednesday, midweek, high energy. Let's go. If you're in the Chicago area, this evening we have our Cornerstone Institute, and that's a great thing that people come to every Wednesday night, and we are actually in week 4 now of a 5-week session of classes. So tonight is week number 4, session number 4, and we're offering classes on Philippians, how to study the Bible, economic empowerment, and evangelism. And so you are very welcome to come and be a part of that this evening. If you are in the area, we'd love to have you come. So come and check it out. Today, I want us to deal a little bit with darkness and light. Again, looking at what's going on in our culture, what's going on in America, all of the upheaval, the turmoil, the chaos, the confusion, all of the arguing and bickering that's going on, the resurgence of racism in our land, the fresh release of violence in our land. All of these things are happening in America, and it is evidence that there really is darkness and there really is light. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12 tells us that we are not wrestling against flesh and blood. Our fight is not against people. We have to keep that at the forefront of our minds, because it's so easy to fall into the snare of feeling like you are battling against people, but that is just not the case. Our battle is not, our wrestling is not against flesh and blood, but we are dealing with principalities and powers of darkness, the rulers of the darkness of this world. And so that is where our struggle is. That's where the battle is. And so that is what we're dealing with on a daily basis. That's what's happening here in America. There's always more going on than what's going on. So what you see happening in the natural realm, what is very obvious to everybody's eyes, is really being initiated by powers that are behind the scenes, invisible powers in the spirit realm. Paul says something interesting in Acts 26 and verse 18. Paul the Apostle says that he had a mandate on his life to open eyes so that people may turn from darkness to light. So there's our two terms. Paul said that the assignment of God was on his life to open eyes. To open eyes. Now, those are not natural eyes. Those are spiritual eyes. Spiritual eyesight, the ability to catch revelation and illumination. Paul said that his assignment was to open eyes and to turn people from darkness to light. And then watch his next statement. From darkness to light, from the power of Satan to God. And so darkness is equated with the power of Satan, and light is equated with the presence of God. So our mandate, our assignment is to open the eyes of people and to turn them from darkness to light, from the power of Satan to the power of God. That is what we are about. So it is the gospel of Jesus Christ that serves as an instrument for opening the eyes of people. In 2 Corinthians chapter 4, this same Paul is talking about opening the eyes of the blind. He said there are people that cannot see the light of the gospel of Jesus Christ because their spiritual eyes are closed. They cannot see the light of the gospel. So again, we have to open people's eyes. We open people's eyes. Now we do that with prayer. We do that with spiritual warfare. We do that with our worship. We do that with our testimony. We do that by being persuasive. We do that by witnessing, by preaching the gospel, by releasing the prophetic word. All of these are means of opening the eyes of people to turn them from darkness to light and from the power of Satan to the power of God. Now in Matthew's Gospel chapter 5, verses 13 and 14, Jesus gives us something about our assignment. He gives us something about our mandate when he says that you are the salt of the earth. And then verse 14, he says you are the light of the world. I want you to take note of those two terms, the salt of the earth and the light of the world. The earth and the world, two interesting terms. The earth is referring to the natural realm and all of the systems, all of the segments, all of the facets of natural human life. It's the natural realm that we all live in. Jesus said you are the salt of that natural realm. You are the salt of the earth. Salt, of course, is something that has preserving power. Salt is something that brings flavor. It adds to the taste of something. And salt is something that penetrates. And so salt comes now to penetrate the earth realm, the natural realm of things. So that means that we have this calling to get engaged in every part of life, every part of the culture, every facet of life. So we need spirit-filled, kingdom-minded people in politics, education, business, finance, arts and entertainment, manufacturing, travel, science, medicine, the legal area of work, judges, attorneys, lawyers, CPAs. We need kingdom-minded people in all of these areas of work. We need kingdom-minded people in Congress. We need kingdom-minded people on the local city councils. Kingdom-minded people everywhere as the salt of the earth, penetrating natural life, penetrating every part of the culture, every part of society. We must have that, the salt of the earth. Then the light of the world. The world is the term cosmos. It's referring to the spiritual realm, the supernatural, the heavenlies. And so we are the light that shines into the darkness of the spiritual realm, the area where angels and demons dwell, where these principalities and powers rule. We are the light of the world, and so we are here to penetrate, even as light penetrates the darkness. We are here to penetrate the darkness. We are here to bring revelation. We're here to bring illumination. We are here to show the world what our Father is like. We are the light of the world. So we have both of these areas covered with these words of Jesus: the salt of the earth, the light of the world. The salt in the natural realm, the physical realm, and the light in the spiritual realm, in the cosmic realm. We are the light. And so again, Paul says in Acts 26:18 that we are opening the eyes of the blind, and we are turning them from darkness to light, from the power of Satan to the power of God. And what we're dealing with in America, what we're dealing with in our culture, is this contention, this clashing between the powers of darkness and the powers of light. That is what we're dealing with. And so we come with the power of God. We do not come with a political party. We do not come with a political opinion, but we come with the power of God. We come with prayer. We come with worship. We come bringing the glory of God. We come bringing the strategy of heaven into the earth realm. We come bringing light to the darkness. We have the solution. We have answers. And so it is up to us to get engaged, to get involved, to get into the various sectors of the culture, of society, as the salt of the earth. And then we move to allow our light to shine into the spirit realm. And we find that victory is being won. That we can overcome, that we can be strong, that we can be influential, and we can have an impact on what's going on in our world. We are here to impact people. It is the IP factor. We are here to impact people, to bring people to Jesus. Whether they are black or white, we are bringing people to Jesus. Bringing people to Jesus. We don't just care for one side of things, but we care for all people. We care about the police department. We care about the pressures that our police officers deal with day in and day out. It's a highly pressurized job. Very stressful. Police officers putting their lives in danger. And so we stand with them, we support them, we agree with them. And we pray for our police officers, and we respect them as authority in the land. We respect our police officers. At the same time, we bring value to the lives of every human being. And in this season that we're in now, we keep saying that Black lives matter. And that is crucial for us to understand. That there is a seeming attack on especially black males. And so we must stand with our African American brothers and be in agreement and be in support and bring encouragement and bring strength and speak up for injustice. These are things that we must do. Now, when I talk about Black Lives Matter, I am not talking about the political organization that has been established by that name. I'm just simply saying that black lives have value. Black lives count just as much as white lives count, or Hispanic lives count, or anybody else's life counts. Black lives matter, meaning that black lives count. Black lives are valuable. They are valuable. So again, I want you to be clear. I'm not promoting a radical political party. I'm not doing that. I am simply saying that the lives of our black brothers and sisters matter for something. They are just as valuable as anybody else. And so they deserve our support, especially when we see black males being gunned down like we saw last week. You see, even though we support the police and we pray for the police and we want to encourage the police, we also understand, just as it is in every other walk of life, that there are some police officers that should not be wearing the badge. You know, just like there are some teachers in the field of education that should not be teaching. There are administrators that should not be administrating, should find something else to do. There are police officers that should not be wearing the badge. As for whatever reason, psychological reasons or whatever, when the pressure comes on, in that moment of decision making, they are not able to handle the pressure. And wherever that has taken place, where there's been the shedding of innocent blood, those officers need to be held accountable, and justice needs to be done. Until that happens, we're going to continue to see what we've been seeing. And so again today, I want to encourage us to be the light of the world, to be salt in the earth, and believe God that He is raising us up to be people of influence, to be people who have solutions and answers to the issues of our culture. And I believe that as we move into that position, that He's going to empower us, He's going to strengthen us, He's going to lead us, He is going to direct us. So be encouraged today. Believe about yourself. You are the salt of the earth, the natural realm, and you are the light of the world, the spiritual realm. Let's get out there and change things for the better. Let's make something happen. Let's have conversations. Let's have conversations. Let's have conversations. Let's hear each other's hearts. Let's come to points of understanding. And let's believe God for His greatness to be manifested through us all. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. Opportunities are coming your way today. Doors are opening today. It's going to be a great day. God bless you so much.